Oh my god, you guys, there's been some leaked old text messages between Moses and his ex-girlfriend Daphne. For those of you who don't know, he was accused of stealing her, and basically she's exposed him online for everything he allegedly did to her. So he is getting cancelled, and Trisha Paytas is also getting cancelled because she stood up for him. And since forever, Trisha has always been public about her views of always believing the victim first. So yeah, now Trisha and Moses are just ignoring everything and acting like they're not cancelled and posting like normal. Meanwhile, Moses' ex is getting attacked online and is trying to defend herself. As far as everyone is aware, things are now being handled legally behind the scenes, and Daphne hasn't really said too much on anything Moses related. That was until recently she leaked some more messages between herself and Moses, where Moses was seen being offensive, talking shit about Trisha once again. So we're going to investigate these leaked text messages today, and also Daphne is still posting to her Instagram story about everything and now exposing more than ever before. Most of the stuff she's exposing will most likely be used in the lawsuit against Moses. So before we get into these messages, it seriously looks like Moses likes to plan weddings a lot and sees himself as a healer for eating issues. There were some really disgusting messages leaked exposing what Moses is really like behind the scenes and what he truly thinks about Trisha Pastor. The messages state, "I've been around fame and fortune for most of my time here. It's an ugly scene." Obviously here he's referring to H3 podcast. Daphne responded, "It can definitely get corrupted. I live my life in my bubble of water and plants, away from human drama. Again, just have a good time and enjoy yourself. That is what all this is for anyway. I'll be happy if I can share it with someone. Ethan said that I will have to disclose anyone that I am talking to, and I'll ask to take away the age restrictions. I mostly care about character and intentions." Yikes. So it sounds like Ethan knew that Moses was talking to someone significantly younger than him, and apparently Ethan told him there's age restrictions to who he can hang out with. That's what I'm getting from these messages anyway. Daphne responded, "I am perfectly okay with you disclosing us talking if you are. Would be ashamed to miss out because of an age restriction. I always assume that online conversations are public." Moses said, "You know that I am a man and I decide what my future will be, especially in this field. The show is one thing and my personal life is another. No one tells me what to do or how to be. Usually it's the other way round. And most important, people trust my judgment. I've met people that are 22 and more mature than any 30-year-old. If I looked and acted my age, it would be one thing, but I am timeless." Winky face. Yikes, I'm getting James Charles vibes from these messages. Daphne responded, "Yeah, they're useless. I hear Instagram is the only place to find future wives, so I mean, LA is hard when it comes to meeting people. What a coincidence. Yeah, LA is weird when it comes to things that are real. In New York, I would have been married with kids now. Yikes. Real adult things. Scary. Not by choice. Oh. In NY, girls just take what they want." Later on in the messages, he had said, "Since you will send photos or videos to the show anyway, the close-up photo is beautiful, but it doesn't capture the person. I'm very visual. You're right. I can send a body pic, clothed. Like I said, child of God. I can know everything about a person when I see them, especially if I see them walk and talk. Body language tells all." So from these messages, we can tell that Moses didn't know what she looked like physically at this point, and he wanted to coerce her into sending a body pic of herself. And then later on, he shamed her for her weight. Daphne then said, "I do have a small confession then. Sure, better now. You have no body? I hadn't eaten in and off for about 10 years, so my weight does kind of yo-yo. I'm not horrendous, but I feel that way sometimes. Sometimes I wish I didn't, lol. I am uncomfortable with my body sometimes, but I'm working on it. Doing a lot better now, but I definitely have my Latina body, so curves are inevitable. I'm sorry to hear that. I can help you with that regardless of what our future will be. I love curves. You are lucky. Just to let you know now." Daphne responded, "I'm looking for a photo I have now. I'm out with my roommate, so I can't really take a photo right now. I have dinner plans at 6. So you won't think I'm reacting to the photo that you haven't sent me yet. Lol, okay. So is that the reason you don't have many photos of you on Instagram? I like to joke around all the time. I can have serious conversations. I just am a bit awkward. Nothing to apologise for. What are some examples of things you don't feel apply to you? I'm just trying to understand if you mean broadly or specific things. The weakness and the fears most men have towards women. I see. That's alright. You have to understand that I'm like a time traveller. In what way? Nothing you know about a man applies to me. So no passport? Haha. I'm going to get some dinner. Foe. Going to drive. Man is male? Okay, no rush. Yes, male. Religious people are, but it is just a front. Most are weak and insecure, which is the reason they are towards women. Totally better. So back to our point, I will help you understand what I'm talking about so you can own it yourself. Please do. It's for you to understand, not me to teach. If you will, I will be yours. And no one will ever hypnotize you again. Is this when I drink the Kool-Aid? The funny thing is that Ethan got to see her lady parts before I will get to, in theory. Here Moses is referring to Trisha Paytas, because Trisha apparently sent Ethan Klein some nudie photos. Daphne responded, wait, what? She sent him a pic. Oh, I forgot her tweet. Jesus. I didn't want to see it. Not into black guys. Daphne then posted to her Instagram story about how she's dealing with everything and also further explained the messages. Someone had said, what did Moses mean when he said he wasn't into black guys? He was respecting their pronouns/identity at the time. Daphne then posted, not gonna lie, it's not fun thinking about the shit or seeing his face every day. I'll be sharing things at my own pace, as I have been time and time again. So just be patient and please stop asking for tea, because this is my actual life and I can't escape it when I shut down my computer. And here she wrote some conversations that her and Moses had had. It was about her thinking that she was pregnant. Moses had said, it's impossible. She'd responded, how's it impossible when you weren't wearing anything and I'm a week late? It just is not possible. Wait another week. Some conversations play out on a loop in my head. This one's been going a lot lately. Please stop asking me private questions about getting disgusted. I have to make this post, but someone had asked, you know what happens for you next now that the law was passed about thing? Thank you. Things relating to the case are being handled privately. You're not alone. So obviously Trisha has not responded to any allegations, nor has Moses, since the allegations first came out. Trisha and Moses are ignoring everything and are posting just like normal, which is having a dramatic effect on her view count. Trisha is now acting all spiritual and positive and pretending like she's a good person, but people can see right through her BS. This is one of her recent posts to TikTok.
Affirmations this morning. Listen up. I am healthy, wealthy, happy, loved, and thriving. All I have to do today is exist to get what is mine. Because what is mine will be mine, and there is absolutely nothing I can do to deter that. I am always in God's favor. I may make mistakes and or bad decisions, but I am not a bad person. I am a good person with a good heart. I will be successful. I will be the best. I will get all the blessings that this universe has to offer me. I am extraordinary. I am special. I will make it through the darkness. I will only see the light. I will only see the good in people, and people will only see the good in me. And I will be skinny.
And of course, people were ripping into Trisha in the comment section. She's about to snap. Okay, Gabby, no matter what you choose to verbalize, your wrongdoings will always be forefront in your conscious. No good will come until you rectify them. Lol, it's the good person with a good heart for me. A person that runs their car through his ex's house is not a good person. Yeah, sure, just tell that to yourself over and over again. So what are your thoughts on Daphne exposing Moses once again? Let me know in the comments.